Rick and Jill are going to join us at some point. Can I get under these?
Be my guest.
Just pretend like I'm not wearing shoes, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll pretend.
So my friend Sharon Hamby-Roby is here. I would like to say that giving the gift of sheets might not enthrall you until, Sharon, you learn that they are made out of polar fleece. And then at that point, the idea of giving or receiving a set of sheets is almost the equivalent to someone saying, though I wouldn't gift you underwear, if it were made out of flannel or Angora, you might want it. Okay, so these are under 40 bucks for a whole sheet set. They're done with a grid pattern. I cannot wait for you to take us through the colors and explain polar fleece, because I gave a polar fleece sheet set, well, not really me, but my sister-in-law to my niece several years ago, and it was like the gift of all gifts at Christmas.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It truly is. I'll take you through colors, then we'll talk a little bit more about what polar fleece is.
And can I also just say, every size, you've got the twin or the twin XL for dorm rooms, or you've got the full queen king or cow king. Biggie to small, anywhere in that, whatever you order is all just one price, which is 40 bucks.
That's unbelievable.
It's cool, right?
It's very cool.
Okay, go.
On the bed is the navy blue, and it is truly the deepest. This is what we're calling indigo blue in the design field. This is the color I'm using a lot in decorating right now.
Yeah.
I love this shade. But let me take you through the others. This is the taupe, and you can really see the grid pattern, and this is something new for polar fleece. We've been able to create this beautiful grid pattern. Fabulous texture. I really like it. So this is the taupe. This is the cream. Look at that color. Isn't that luscious? It's beautiful.
I love the gray.
And the gray, again, is one of those colors we've been working with as our wonderful favorite neutrals. It continues to be. Eggplant purple was the color of the year 2 years ago. Continuing to see a lot of purple in decorating. And these moss greens, I am loving this shade. The moss greens work with virtually any other color. If you look outdoors and you look at what's growing in your yard, every flower has got green leaves, let's face it. So it works with everything.
So essentially when you get a sheet set at QVC, it always has the fitted that has extra deep pockets in case you have one of those luxury mattresses or a feather bed. It always has the flat. And then if you get a twin or a twin XL, you got one pillowcase. Any size thereafter, you get two, and you can always typically pick up a secondary set for a small nominal fee if you like a lot of pillowcases. But these are completely new right now, Sharon. So can we first dive in before we tackle the grid pattern, which is, I don't mind saying, pretty cool. What are polar fleece sheets?
For those that have never heard of it, the fabric polar fleece was actually created in 1981 by Malden Mills. And once they started using it for sheets as opposed to just clothing, it literally revolutionized the sheeting industry. Because first of all, it's the coziest, most incredibly soft fabric. It has this fabulous pile that is just perfect for sleeping. And they are the lightest weight sheets on earth. They're just one of the lightest weight fabrics on earth. But here's the best part. They are completely breathable, and no other fleece in the marketplace can make that claim.
Okay, so no sweating.
No sweating, no getting clammy. My brother lives in Florida. His whole family, in the middle of August, when I swear it was 105 when I was down there, have these on every bed in the house.
So I've heard people that sleep with these year round, because whether it's the cold air outside or the air conditioning inside, they are actually breathable and soft and perfect for every day of the year. And this is why.
Yes, because woven polyester, the threads are so close together, the heat gets trapped. With these, because they're knit, when you knit, you create holes inherently between the stitches. And so these are completely breathable, and you will never be hot, sweaty, or clammy. They keep you at that, they literally temperature regulate. So when you climb into bed, it's immediately
perfect.
Cozy, perfect. No cold toes. You don't have to stiffen up until you get warm. You're immediately comfortable and relaxed, and so you fall asleep easier.
It's the adult version of sleeping with a stuffed animal. And I would just like to say every size is under 40 bucks. It's on an easy pay, because everything until 1 a.m. now is of $10. We tackled the colors. This is a brand new set because it has this very cool geo grid pattern. It's almost like they've been embossed.
It really is. It's like they've been embossed, and that's going to be permanent. And so it's just such an interesting texture. I really like it. I think it's so gender friendly. You can really, I want to get one of the lighter colors so you can really see it on
Yeah,
air.
go for it.
Because this is going to make it so much easier for you, Sean, to see this luxurious fabric. And it is luxurious, and it just has great texture. Look at this texture. Isn't that fabulous?
It's awesome. You can see the fur, the furriness to the fleece.
It's so wonderful.
It's such a brilliant, Sharon, why didn't we think of this?
I don't know. Why didn't
No,
we?
I'm being serious. Like this, much like, don't anyone steal the idea for flannel underwear, because I'm telling you, there's certain things that come about that explode and become so popular, and then you think to yourself, that's seriously so simple.
Well,
If
it
I
is.
just would have beat them to that, I could own 5 mansions, 4 mega yachts, and I'd never have to work a day again, because these are the sheets. Sharon and I always joke, it's actually not a joke, but it's slightly inappropriate, that I highly recommend sleeping naked
I agree.
in Polarfleece sheets. There should be no pajama fabric separating your skin from this experience. I'm just saying.
It's true. And, you know, it doesn't matter whether, what's been interesting for me is that we've had the same positive reaction from 5-year-old little girls,
Yeah.
16-year-old boys,
Yep.
grown men.
Totally.
And so if you haven't experienced Polarfleece, trust me and just give it as a gift, not only to yourself, but to anyone you love. And they are going to love you for it. It's like this hug that lasts
Forever.
forever.
Okay, we're gonna have to go over care instructions, but first I just wanna say, over how many in this show ordered? Over 1,000 sets ordered, 3,000 now for the day. This is a brand new set because it has like an embossed grid pattern. So it doesn't read masculine or feminine. It's like straight down the neutral middle. And the colors are great. It's $10 on Easy Pay, but even if you have Cal King on your list because you have a big mattress, it's still only $40, any size you choose. The colors are cream, sorry, navy on the
Navy's
bed.
on the bed.
Thank you.
This is the khaki right here.
Lovely.
Or the taupe rather, I'm sorry. I'm going to take them and throw them all up on the bed here. This is the cream. Look at that luxurious fabric. You just have to see how this just has such great, wonderful depth that's never going to fade.
Wish you could feel these. It's just so lovely.
This is the gray,
Yeah.
and look at that. Beautiful platinum gray, so rich. This eggplant color is never going to fade.
It's
This is what's
gorgeous.
incredible. This is not going to fade, it's not going to pill, it's
Yep.
not going to shrink. Look at how elegant, how rich that is. And this color, oh Sean, I'm loving this color. This is the basil.
Yeah, it's
And I just want
stunning.
you to see it, how it works with the gray. It
Yep.
works with the cream.
Yep.
It works with the taupe. It works with the eggplant. Look at that great combination. So it works
Oh,
with,
wait, I just had an idea.
What?
What about sports teams?
oh,
Right?
yes.
Eagles, Nittany Lions. I don't know a lot of sports teams, but those are the two that come to mind. You could also, for, you know, the dudes on your list, like the college agers,
Oh, they would love
go
them.
that direction and have them use these in the college apartment or in the dorm room. And for care instructions, though, how do we keep the static electricity at bay? Because there is none if you care for these right.
If you care for these correctly, they're not only going to get softer with every wash, but you're never going to have lint, pilling, shrinking, or static electricity. And that is, you want to wash them on cool, no heat.
Yep.
Dry them on cool, and no fabric softener, no dryer sheets, please. It
No.
just gunks up this gorgeous fabric.
Marjorie is in Ohio. Marjorie, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
It's nice to have you on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
I'm here with my friend Sharon. By the way, are you guys getting snow? Are you in the path of that thing?
No, I'm not in Ohio. I'm actually in Pennsylvania, in central Pennsylvania.
Oh, sorry
and
about
no,
that.
it was actually spring-like today. It was
was,
probably in the low
wasn't it?
60s, and it's cooler now, but no, we're getting no bad weather.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Well, then what are you getting from QVC tonight?
Well, I ordered those fleece sheets.
Nice.
Yeah, the Polarfleece sheets.
Are they for you or as a gift?
No, they're a gift.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's wonderful.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're really going to like them.
Have you ever slept on polar fleece sheets?
No, because I like everything cool, you know. So, but I bought them from my father, who's older before, and he loves them. So I thought my son keeps their townhouse really cold. They like the temperature low, so I thought that might be nice for a Christmas present.
That's
Oh,
so
that's
nice.
a great present.
What color
Yeah.
did you get, did you say?
I got gray.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's a great color.
lovely.
They're going to love that.
Yeah, I was
I
just
hope
saying
so.
earlier, my sister-in-law gave my niece polar fleece sheets one year for Christmas because she has the cold bedroom above the garage. And
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so one night I was kind of reading her a story and whispering with her before bed, and I got under those things and I was like, man, this kid's got it made. Like, they are so good.
That's what I thought. I thought that not only are they warm, but they look like they're like super soft.
Total.
Oh, they are, and
Yeah.
they're so easy to make the bed. They're going to fit up to a 21-inch deep mattress.
Oh, good, because I wondered about that because they have very deep pockets.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. These sheets have the deepest pockets in the industry. Most sheets are
Great.
only 15 inches deep. These are 18 inches deep. And as you can see, I'm stretching this. It's amazingly stretchy. It's so easy to make the bed. And they're just, they stay on the bed. They fit like a custom fit
great.
sheet.
Well,
Because
Marjorie, go ahead.
I was just going to say I had to move into the other room because they're watching the presentation,
Oh.
and my dad's hard of hearing, so he doesn't want to turn it any lower. So I had to move into the other room.
This is cracking me up right now. I love it.
You know, so.
Okay, Marjorie, thanks for ordering from QVC.
Oh, you're welcome.
Happy Thanksgiving. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was really funny.
That was.
All sizes are $40. Even if this is not a gift, because we know that on the Black Friday weekend, there's like a little bit of the gifting purchases.
That's right.
And then there's a little bit of the self-purchase as a reward that you're doing something good for the people in your family.
I've been doing a lot of good for me today.
Right? There's like a
QVC.
little for you, a lot for me.
That's right.
Stay on the phone lines, guys, because those are $10 on Easy Pay. Everything's on Easy Pay until 1 in the morning, including the big, the hot, the new. It's supposed to be midnight, but we're starting it early, Albany.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha. You know, we love to do